Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. It's lovely to have you back here. I hope you guys are doing super well today. Today we're going to have a candle wax reading for the new moon in Virgo happening today, okay? So we're going to have 3 piles, and initially I was only going to do 2 piles because that's what I felt like, but this black candle was really calling to me, as much as these were as well. So I felt like it really wanted to speak, and it wouldn't take no for an answer. So I added a 3rd pile, especially for this candle. So you can go ahead and pause the video if you need more time to pick your pile. Actually, I think I might add some cards. Yeah, I haven't used this deck in a long time, actually. A few months at least. So I want to add maybe 2 cards for each pile. Let's see what comes out for you. Pile number 1. I'll put it here. Okay, 3 for pile number 1. Pile number 2. And pile number 3. Okay, so you can go ahead and choose your pile. Yes, you can listen to more than one pile. You can listen to the whole reading. That's absolutely fine. There might be messages in each pile for you. There's no problem with that, okay? So we'll go ahead and we'll start with pile number 1. Hello, pile 1, whoever chose this white candle and this red paper. We're going to start with your candle wax reading, and I'll open your cards at the end, okay? Let's start for you. Pile number 1. New moon energy. Okay, some of you are you might be feeling very hyper, very kind of like ADHD kind of vibe. Like even you can't even focus on like one thing at a time. There's many things that you are maybe trying to get done, but it's like your energy is really scattered. It's like there's no focus, okay? So you need to kind of ground yourself. And also I'm hearing yes, because the paper is red as well, there's a connection here to your lower chakra, especially your root chakra. Maybe ground yourself. There's things that you can do to like work with your chakras, right? Maybe listen to like some meditations, eat foods, certain foods that help with chakras and that kind of thing, okay? Also, I'm hearing maybe if you have like a garden or somewhere that you can just put your bare feet on the ground, on earth, soil, that's going to be helpful as well, okay? You could be getting a new pet, or you've been wanting to get a pet for quite a while, okay? If it's not happened yet for whatever reason, maybe you live with other people that wouldn't allow you to have pets, or maybe you just feel like you couldn't afford a pet. Don't worry, because it's clearing, okay? So you're going to be able to have a pet soon. If that's something that you have been thinking about, adopting a pet. There's something that you've been sat wishing and waiting for, and it's like maybe you don't have much hope for this to happen anymore. And because I see the image, it looks like someone who's sat, but they have their hands to their face. You know, like when someone's sad and they have their face in their palms, basically, right? But what you don't see is that there's like this star that's coming towards you, and this star is a huge blessing. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, that you've been sat waiting for, it's coming to you soon, okay? For some, it could be the birth of the child. If you've been suffering of certain allergies, I see it getting better around September time, okay? Obviously, it depends on what kind of allergies it is. If it's food allergies, then that's different. But if it's like hay fever, that kind of thing, right? Seasonal allergies, I see you kind of clearing that up. Not only seasonal, but for some dust even. For someone here, your family tree is growing, okay? I see a chain of like people, and I want to say it's like a grandparent, a parent, and the child, okay? So maybe either you will have a child or you will hear about a birth or pregnancy in your family. What else, pile one? Someone here, you've been restricting yourself. What could it mean? There's two options that I'm hearing, channeling now. You could, for one, maybe you've been restricting yourself from certain things that you feel you shouldn't have, and that comes from a place of just limiting self-beliefs that you couldn't do a certain thing, so you don't even try, okay? And another, it's like you've been forced into this. Maybe it's something to do here with your childhood. Maybe it's something here that you need to heal, pile number one. And I see you healing it. There's an opportunity coming up for you to work on this. It's like a challenge, okay? So you're going to be challenged very soon, pile one. There's something here about a challenge. Something here that you like you feel like you don't know how to deal with it. You're going to be forced by nature, by the universe, to actually deal with it and overcome it, because you need this for your own evolution, okay? Your own spiritual evolution. Some of you could be visiting a very tropical environment, because I'm seeing here, it looks to me like the image of a fruit that exists in very tropical climates, okay? And you could be visiting that sort of place soon, either South America or somewhere around Asia even. Okay, you have a person here. I know it's a sensitive topic, but it's coming through, so it's asking me to talk about it, okay? This person is no longer in this plane, in this, in our world, right? For most of you, like, if this message is going to resonate, if it's your message, it could have been like your friend, your best friend who passed away. Yes, for some it could have been a family member, or even a pet. but someone who was very much a best friend kind of energy. Very loyal, very kind, very sweet. Maybe you had like not like major issues, but like just normal bickering from time to time. And what is the message here for you from this person? Why is it showing me this person? They're sending you their love, okay? They're sending you, I see like a big heart. They're sending you their love, and you might even be getting a gift in the physical world that this person, this soul here, is helping with, okay? And once you receive it, it's going to be like a sign that this person is actually in your energy and supporting you from where they are, okay? Aries could be significant here. Also Sagittarius. Some of you are going to quit some addiction soon, okay? I see, to me it looks like a hand with like, to me it looks like a cigarette, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be a smoking habit, though I sense for most of you who this message is going to resonate with, it will be. It can be any other kind of addiction, okay? Any other kind of addiction that you've been suffering with. I see you cleansing this. And I'm hearing a specific message for someone who needs to hear this, okay? It's not going to be for everybody. Don't replace an addiction with another addiction. I don't know who needs to hear that, but it's a message that's coming through, okay? You have a set of eyes that are looking up to you, okay? So you might be very inspiring in this time period right now, okay? Maybe people, if you're a manager, people will be respecting you a lot at your workplace. Like really looking up to you as an example here. Good example. Okay, I also see the image, it looks to me like a butterfly. And I want to say here, there's a transformation in the making, pile one. For some, you might have a butterfly tattoo, or you're considering getting a butterfly tattoo. Locations specifically on your arm. I'm hearing left arm. I don't know why it's so specific. It doesn't have to be that, but some of you will be going through a transformation here soon, okay? A transformation in what area is what I want to ask. Please give me some more information. Okay, for some of you, you're going to go through a very spiritual experience soon, okay? And it could do with your dreams. Could be something to do with sleeping, even astral projection, I'm hearing. I've never had that kind of experience myself, but if you guys work with that kind of thing, and if it's happened to you, maybe just let me know in the comments. But yeah, I see you going through a very spiritual awakening transformation here, and it's something to do with your sleep. It could be something also that has been dormant within you, a skill, a talent that's going to be awakening for you very, very soon. Pile number one. I also see the image of a duck. I can't specifically remember what the meaning, like spiritual meaning of ducks are, but if you want to look it up and maybe just put it in the comments down below. be really grateful. Any other messages for pile number 1? Long time no see. Long time no see is what I'm hearing. You could have somebody that you haven't seen in a long time that you might either bump into casually, or they might be messaging you soon. I'm hearing even with those exact words. Hi, long time no see. I also see a parent with a child in their arms in a very cozy moment here. It doesn't have to be female or male, it's not gender specific here, but just a parent with their child. And I see it's like either like a cozy campfire, or just like something here in the middle, right? Like, to me it's like a campfire. So you might be having like a really cozy moment with your family, with your children, very soon. Month of October will be very significant for you, pile number 1. Whatever big changes you're expecting in your life, you can expect them to happen more towards October time. I'm specifically hearing the 10th of October, the 21st of October, 23rd, okay? Those could also be somebody's birthday. It doesn't have to be. Maybe you're just a Libra, Scorpio also. You're going places, pile number 1. There's something here that you're wanting to achieve, because I see here a rocket that's looking like it's just taken off, okay? So I'm going to say here, whatever project you've started recently, it's ascending, it's growing, it's going up, okay? It's working. Any other messages for pile number 1? 1515 could be relevant. Maybe you might see this time or those numbers somewhere. Someone here that was withdrawing from you, and withdrawing, what could that mean? It could be like they physically withdrew their energy from you. Maybe they weren't very open to you with when it comes to finances, or to like being promoted, or even just with their emotions. Maybe they held back. I see them gradually opening more and more up to you slowly, okay? Also, there's something here about a truck. Maybe you have a truck, or maybe you would like to buy a truck, or maybe you're going on a road trip soon, okay? Let me know if that's you, by the way. Pile 1, you're very connected here, connected to, like, there's something here about your ancestrality that's very important. Maybe you're finding out things about your family roots, about certain cultures of where your people came from, that sort of thing. I also see you coming out of a cloud. It's literally a person crawling out of some big cloud, okay? Whatever's not clear right now, you're going to gain clarity about it. And I also see 2 hearts, but these hearts are upside down. So I don't know if you can see them. Like there's a bigger one and then there's a smaller one. Okay, and to me they look upside down. I want to say here that you may have gone through something here when it comes to your love life, your relationships. Something may have not worked out. But I see things getting better for you, okay? Just hang in there. For others, it could be a message of two people that right now you're living your lives and maybe you're not thinking, like, if you interact somewhere, like maybe at work or maybe it's a friend, you don't see each other as potential partners, okay? But soon enough, there's a shift here where you'll recognize that you two are actually perfect for each other, okay? Any other messages for pile number 1? I see a big hand here reaching out to pick something, okay? Something that's in front, but right at the back, there's something it's almost like they're saying, hey, pick me, I'm the one. And did you see the candle, what it did? That's basically a confirmation, okay? They're basically saying, pick me, choose me, I'm the one. So I want to say here, there could be a situation where you might have two options to choose from, but the second option is a bit more hidden, okay? Take your time to evaluate the situation. It could be a person. It could be even like a thing that you might want to buy. A house. Maybe you're ready to put a deposit down on a house, but check how the neighbors are. Check if there's not any problems with this house, because there could be a second house that is more suitable, right? More suitable for you. I also see a hand with like a thumbs up. So I want to say here, you're being given the okay by the universe. The universe is giving you an okay here. Okay, whatever it is that you're wanting to try, whatever it is that you're wanting to start, whatever it is that you're wanting to aim at, run for it. There's a little man here. It's like they're running towards something. Okay. By the way, if you've seen any images here, it might be your personal message. Just use your intuition, okay? Okay, pile 1, let's see your cards. New moon energy. Wow, okay. Some of you have not been having an easy time, okay? It could be in the physical world, it could be like mentally, like we have the clouds here. But I sense that you've not been going through a very good time here recently. By the way, some of you could be 36 years old. Or maybe you have children age 6 and 11, okay? I'm seeing here, yes, number 6 is very important somehow. 6 weeks for things to get better is what I'm hearing. Yes, whatever difficulty you've been going through, 6 weeks up to 6 months, things can shift here. I want to actually take some tarot cards for you. If this is resonating, by the way, let me know. It's always good to know. But let's see what this issue is about. For some, I'm sensing even it could be something to do with your health. Hopefully not. Physical health, mental health. But it's been a difficult time for you, pile number one. Oops, and the cards are falling. That's too many cards though. Let's see, pile number one. The Empress and the Eight of Wands. For some of you, you could have been expecting a message from a person and it didn't work out. Yes, maybe you were just in this expectation here. It doesn't even have to be a woman. It doesn't have to be romantic. But for some, yes, I sense it could be if you date women, or if you're in some kind of romantic connection, right? Maybe you were expecting some communication or expecting some action. It doesn't even have to be communication, and this person just never stepped up. Like they just left you there hanging. Maybe for some they even ghosted you, or they just didn't act when when you needed them to act, right? The certain way. What's changing in this situation? Because we're looking at new moon energy, and new moon energy is all about manifestation. And by the way, we have a new moon today in Virgo, and there's a new moon in September, I think 21st, which is in Virgo as well, and it's going to be a solar eclipse as well. Okay, so as I understood, like from what I've read recently, this new moon is basically like a precursor for the next new moon and the solar eclipse, okay, that's happening next month. So this could be like the beginning of a certain change here. But let's see what's changing. You're going to find balance here. Either this person, they're going to start showing up and reaching out properly as you're expecting them to, or they're going to just completely let you go, and I see you still being victorious within this situation, okay? For some, I don't even sense that this has to be romantic. Like I said, it could be to do with work, okay? Maybe you were let's say you applied for a job. For some, it could even be your dream job, okay? And you were expecting to hear something back from the hiring manager, okay? Maybe it was a woman. And you never heard from this person. You were just in these expectations, and maybe you just you were in those energies of, I really need a job, like my financial situation isn't doing well, and that was like a perfect opportunity for you, but you never heard back from them, and you were in this haziness of thinking, well, why did they not reach out? Maybe I had like an excellent CV, I have all the qualifications, I wrote an amazing cover letter, that sort of thing, and you're in all this expectation and you never heard back from them. Or maybe you had an interview and it didn't work out. For some, it could even be someone that you were wanting to partner up for a business here, okay? And this person just decided to leave you out in the cold, go solo, and didn't even bother to maybe even give you an explanation. Either this person, they're going to come back around and it's going to bring you victory, or from them completely ghosting you, leaving your life, you have victory coming, a new opportunity, okay? What's your advice here? Pile number one. And this can apply to anything that's just left you out in the cold. It could be a connection, could be a friendship, could be a work opportunity, career related. But here I'm sensing something to do with a person, okay? A person's actions didn't lead to where you wanted them to lead, and it brought you some pain, confusion, doubts, hardship, okay? What's your advice? Pile number one. Pile one advice. Interesting. Your advice here, pile number one, is to, first of all, focus on yourself, okay? Don't give in to other people, their own confusion, okay? Because these people, whoever you dealt with, they have internal conflicts. And what can it mean? Either if it's a person for a relationship, they're not, like, their wounds are not healed, like they have baggage here. They're a conflicted person within themselves, okay? And that's probably why they left you hanging and they didn't even give you a response, an action, whatever it was, okay? The advice here is to focus more on yourself. Do things that are inspiring yourself, like things that you can create. What can you create right now that can bring value to your life, add things to your life, okay? Whatever it is, because I feel like there is some creativity within you wanting to flow, but you're too focused on this right now. And if it's about a job, maybe this company wasn't as perfect as you thought it was. Maybe this job role wasn't as amazing as you thought it was, okay? Maybe the people there weren't so nice, or maybe like their HR policies weren't great and you don't even know that, okay? Because I'm seeing here that it's like within this you feel like you've missed an opportunity. It's like God or the universe saving you from this, okay? I think there's a saying even, but I can't remember it right now. If you guys know what I mean, just write it in the comments. But yeah, there's like a sense here of you, like rejection is God's protection. It wasn't quite that, but that's kind of like the energy here, okay? Whatever left you hanging and confused, conflicted, is for your own benefit, because there's something much, much better here that you can develop. You can create, okay? With your own hands, with your own brain, with your own voice. This is you, okay? Focus on you. Because you don't see that whatever this other person, company, friend was, like there's a negative side to them that would impact your life if you continued in this connection, or if you were employed by this company or by this person, or if you started a business with this person, okay? This is what I have for you, pile number one. Yes, let me actually take some confirmations. I know you guys seem to like that. Whenever I do them, like I always get comments from people saying that it resonates, so let's get a few. Okay, so we have letter K, letter A, letter T. Maybe you have a cat, or maybe that's your nickname. We have letter F, Y, X. Maybe you were dealing with an X, literally, this person. Letter M, letter H, letter E, and letter J. Interesting, because I always used to get repeated letters. Today it was really straightforward. And shall we do signs as well? Yes. So those could be someone's initials, your initials, or you could just spell out something that's relevant to you. And we have Scorpio and Virgo. And I'm going to roll once more. Okay, and we have Leo and Virgo again. I'm going to roll Virgo. And we have Aries. I did say Aries, I think, in your candle wax as well, okay? So this is what I have for you, pile number one. Please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello, pile two, whoever chose this green candle and this light blue paper. We're gonna start with your candle wax reading and then we'll check your cards, okay? So let's see what messages you have. Pile number two, we're looking at the new moon energy. Right away I sense this pile is a pile that needs a renewal, okay? Whatever it means to you. For some, you might even be renewing vows. So if you're married, if you have a partner, and you might be renewing vows, or maybe you've been thinking about that, okay? But there's some renewal happening for you. You're gonna feel new energies within yourself, new motivations. For some, you're going to even learn a new skill. Something here is going to be shocking for you, okay? Because I see eyes, two eyes and a mouth that's like in shock, right? But I sense that this is positive. It's not something bad. It's something that's going to like shake you to your core, but in a good way. Do you know what I hear for some? Because I see, like, it looks like someone who's blushing, right? To me, at least. I don't know if you guys see what I see. You could have somebody that's going to even confess that they like you, confess that they have feelings for you, that they love you, and it's someone that you never even expected that they would have feelings for you or even approach you in a certain way. Pile number two. There's something here about your heart chakra, and I know it's like green candle, but that's not the only reason why, okay? Because I sense that there's someone here that needs to work on their heart chakra and their throat chakra as well, okay? So if pile number one was more lower chakras, you maybe like you need to focus on your upper chakras, right? And again, I'll say the same message that I said for pile number one. Like, try to do things that could help your chakras, right? So listen to some certain meditations and eat certain foods. Just do like some research. For someone here, I'm hearing if you live close to water, if you live by an ocean or by a lake, spend some time there. Maybe even like touch the water if you're able to, right? If it's permitted, if it's not like against the law, and or if it's unsafe, make sure that it's a safe place, above everything, safe and legal. Just be in that water, okay? Just for a few minutes. Letter M could be significant for somebody. Marriage as well, okay? Marriage. Somebody here could even be planning a wedding, or you could be invited to a wedding soon. But for most, I sense that this would be your own wedding, okay? Maybe someone's thinking about proposing to you, and you don't even know about it. And maybe that's what's going to shock you. I mean, it doesn't have to be, right? But I do sense marriage here for somebody, if that's what you want. I also see it looks almost like a heart, but it's kind of open, okay? I want to say that, and here it looks like something that's just unlocking this heart. I don't know if you guys see what I see. By the way, if you see any messages here, like any symbols, anything, it could be your personal message for you, okay? Just use your intuition. But I see a heart that's basically, I want to say, unlocked, okay? So you may be finding the key to someone's heart here. Pile 2, you're very connected with your feelings, with your emotions, or you're very emotional during this time period. It's advised for you to feel your emotions, okay, Pile 2? Don't run away from them. Don't hide from them. Don't ignore them. Feel them. Work with them, okay? That's why I said work with your heart chakras here, because your pile is very connected to feelings, emotions, states of being, if that makes sense. You're also very protected, pile number 2. I don't know who needs to hear that. Maybe you've been doubting if you're protected or not. Maybe you've been thinking like, how strong is your protection? Carry on doing, like, if you are doing like certain rituals, or if you've been thinking of doing them, or just lighting candles, lighting some sage, doing certain rituals, speaking to your guides, of course, ancestors. I see you very, very well protected. There's like a bubble of protection around you that you're not aware of necessarily. So if you are wondering if you are protected, pile 2, the answer is yes, very much so, okay? Even if you don't feel it. Someone here could be buying or selling a bike soon. If you have a bike and you've been wanting to sell it, you might be selling it soon. If you've been considering buying a bike, I see you doing that also, okay? Could be an electric bike. You also have, it looks so much like an eye. I don't know if you can see that, but just one, okay? Like inside a circle. Again, you're very, very much protected, pile 2. Looks like the all-seeing eye, Greek eye. Any other messages for pile number 2? Someone here you're about to meet or about to join and get together with your divine partner, your divine countership. You're also going through a glow up phase. If you're not right now, you're going to be doing that soon, okay? I see you working on yourself, working on yes, it could be physical glow up, like going to the gym, taking care of your hair, your skin. By the way, if you suffer from skin conditions, acne, that kind of thing, even other skin conditions I'm seeing here, I see that you're going to find a solution soon that's going to be suitable for you, okay? It's going to work for you. But other people as well, you're going through an internal glow up. It's like your personality, it's like you're growing into your personality, if that makes sense, right? Maybe you have your throat chakra here very underdeveloped, blocked, and you have trouble like saying what you think, what you feel, that sort of thing. I see you really developing this side of you, expressing yourself, your personality, saying what you like, what you don't like, without fear, you know? For some, you could even be starting to communicate with a certain public. Like if you have certain knowledge here and you want to express that to the world, I see that you'll be able to do that soon. okay? Balance. You're gonna find balance here in whatever area of your life right now that really lacks balance. So maybe right now you're struggling with work-life balance. Could be that. You're going to find work-life balance soon. So either you're going to change jobs, or you're going to come to a like an agreement with your boss, with your manager. For some, you might even just change careers entirely. For others here, maybe there's a lack of balance in your relationship. Maybe sometimes you feel like this relationship is one-sided, or even it could even be the other person that feels like that. Maybe you're aware, maybe you're not aware. And I don't want to put anything in anyone's mind. Like, this is if you feel like there's something wrong, okay? If everything's fine, there's no imbalance, everything's perfect, you guys are amazing, then this is not for you. I see you finding balance, okay? There's an interesting message here. Someone here, if you believe in like aliens or like extraterrestrial, interdimensional beings, right? You could be connecting with that sort of energy or trying to connect with that sort of energy here. Interesting. If you are attempting to do that, it's gonna help you in your spiritual path somehow, okay? This is just for those who have that in mind, like that sort of thing. It's not me telling you to do that, okay? Not at all. But if you're connected with that kind of energy, just know that it's gonna help you spiritually somehow. Pile number 2. Frequency. Find the right frequency. What could it mean? You need to find a certain peace within yourself, pile 2. There could be some unresolved issues here from your past. Maybe something here that you even feel guilty of. And again, it takes us back to you feeling your feelings, not ignoring them, not putting them on hold. Take time to actually feel them, maybe even express them if you need to cry, if you need to even scream into a pillow, do that, okay? Do what your body feels that you need to do. Because there's something here about your body and your emotions being very, very connected here. Like, even if there's some accounts from people, right, that they hold or they held in so much of their emotions, and what happened is that it kind of reflected physically as illnesses and that sort of thing, right? And you don't want that to happen. So take time here to really feel your emotions, express them in whatever way you feel, as long as it's safe, right, for yourself or other people around you, then do that, okay? And because this healing, there's potential here for healing, but you need to accept certain parts of yourself that you don't want to accept, okay? Someone here could be very, like maybe you like to wear hats. Or you know someone like that who really likes to wear hats a lot. What about this person? Okay, if it's somebody around you, just know that they've been, I want to say interested in you. And yes, it could be romantically, but for most, I sense it's not. They're just interested in you as a person. They find you to be very peculiar is the word that comes to mind, and not in a bad way. This is more in a sense like they've never met somebody like you. They've never seen somebody like you. They never even realized that people like you even existed. I don't know, maybe like there's some really like cultural differences. Or maybe this is just you as a person. The way you express yourself, the way that you talk, the way that you dress, the way that you walk and carry yourself. It could be very significant here. And this is what I mean, like your pile is all about your self-expression, okay? Pile 2, you need to work on your self-expression, both externally and internally, the way that you think, the way that you speak to people. Develop your confidence, because I see you having an opportunity for that very, very soon. Also, the crescent moon phase could be significant for you. So the next crescent moon phase, so basically from tomorrow, I guess. Someone here could have their head in the clouds. Maybe you've had this thing of where you're not paying much attention to the things around you, or maybe you just feel tired, very tired, pile 2. Just a sense that you want to disconnect from this world, and you need time to rest here. So maybe take some days off work if you can. Hopefully you can. Maybe just take some days to just be at home and enjoy your own company and watch your favorite TV shows, your favorite movies, eat some, I don't know, pizza, chocolate, whatever it is that you like, right? Ice cream. If you've been considering taking a few days off, like definitely do that, because it's going to help you regain your energies, recharge your energies, okay? And it's like what we said in the beginning. You need to renew, like there's some space for renewal here. Renewed energies, renewed connections even. There's a specific message here for somebody. If you've been connecting with somebody and like maybe you've been going on dates, getting to know each other, and if you've had intimacy, maybe you're wondering if this person is only with you for intimacy, right? The answer is no. There is more, like there are feelings too, even if this person doesn't express that. There are definitely feelings. Some of you might have been struggling to sleep at night. Maybe you have a lot on your mind. Overthinking, maybe. For some, maybe you have to make a decision soon. Why am I getting that someone might have even given you like a deadline to make a decision? Like maybe someone told you like you have until, I don't know, this day, or give me a reply by tomorrow, okay? About your decision here. Maybe it's like it's not letting you sleep, it's not letting you focus, it's not letting you like literally do anything else. What is this about? Okay, it doesn't want to tell me what it's about, but it's just like a significant choice. If this is you, your story, it's something that could change your entire life even. Just know that whatever you decide, you have your guides are supporting you, okay? Like I said, you are very well protected. You are also very well supported, okay? You have angel guides, your own spirit guides here are guiding you. For some, even your animal guides. I sense that you're not even aware of this protection. You're not even aware of this guidance, pile 2. You need to maybe, just try to connect with these superior beings, forces, right? Forces from above, because they're very much in your energy, even if you don't even realize. Someone here really enjoys like action movies or video games. If that's you, take some time away from the TV as well, okay? Don't let it be the case where maybe you're night after night you're like not getting much sleep because of this also, okay? 777 could be very significant. Maybe you're gonna see that number somewhere on like a number plate. I sense that when you see this number, you're gonna be outside, outdoors, right? Any other messages for pile number 2? You could have a new friendship group forming around you very soon, pile 2. Especially if that's something that you've been asking for, like maybe you've been struggling to find new friends in like your adulthood. I know that's like a common theme for like quite a lot of people, especially introverts, okay? Like maybe you struggle to find like people who you can relate to, people who you feel like you can connect to. You're gonna find like your soul tribe, the people that like really resonate with you, okay? Maybe that you have like common interests. Maybe they're like very spiritual as well. Could also be the case. For someone here, if you're pregnant, or if you're trying to get pregnant, or if there's someone around you that's recently you found out is pregnant, it could be twins, okay? Just for some, just for some. The sun is gonna shine again, pile 2. I don't know who needs to hear that, whatever situation you are, but the sun will shine again. Yes, if you see any images, it could be your personal message, okay? Just use your intuition. someone here, you could have a flight, like a trip coming soon. And I did my travel or relocation reading. I think it was the last reading that I posted here. If that's you, if you're into like traveling or you have upcoming travel plans, maybe you want to watch that reading, just see if anything resonates from that. No more tears, pile number 2. Cry what you need to cry, and then no more tears. Letter L and V could be significant. Letter E, L, V, E. Love. Let's see your cards. Pile number 2. What an interesting combination, because I was actually feeling the energy of these cards. So you have the tree and the labyrinth. Listen, if you've been going through something here that's been really, and you see it's green, like the cards are green as well, so it's really matching your reading. Like I said, you may have some emotions here that are trapped, and you could be manifesting this in your body, like in your physical body, as health issues even. Hopefully not like, not really bad, but there's a way out, okay? Whatever this, maybe you feel like you've been going in circles and circles and things don't work out. There is a way out, okay? Because every labyrinth has a way out, right? For you also, I want to get some more cards. Let's see. Pile number 2. What is this about? This is for pile 2. 9 of Swords. The Hermit. The 7 of Wands. Yes, don't keep your emotions inside. I sense that, yeah, you could be overthinking things here, a lot of anxiety about things that didn't work out. And I sense here for many of you, maybe you don't have that many people to talk to about this with the Hermit. Maybe you've just been spending a lot of time alone and not really connecting here to other people, especially because we have the 7 of Wands here as well, okay? So you could just be like in your own little space, in your own little world, kind of. Maybe you are like an introvert, like I said in your candle wax portion of the reading. But yes, and you see how this tones of like green and blue here, and the whole reading except for this card is matching. Why do I want to say here pile 2? Because I said that you had a bubble of protection around you. Deep down, you know that you can come out of whatever this situation is, right? Deep down, even if at times you doubt that you are protected, you know that you are. Nothing. You see these wands here that are trying to affect her, and she knows. She's in her peaceful state, she's meditating, and she knows that nothing can affect her. No matter how bad, how aggressive, how intimidating these wands here get, okay? She knows deep within herself that she's protected, she's divinely guided here. That's what you are. Pile number 2. Let's see what else comes through for you. What's the outcome for this situation? 2 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Seven of Swords. Okay, you need to have a plan and a strategy here, okay, pile 2. Whatever it is that didn't work out, just know that it's for your highest good. It's for your own ascension, it's for your own evolution, it's for your own development here. Like you're gaining wisdom from this. Feel everything that you need to feel, but then come up with an action plan of, and I see you basically doing this. Maybe you're going to start journaling. For some, I'm channeling that you might start just planning out, like making like a vision board of how you want your life to be. Or maybe you're going to be doing like bullet points of every task that you need to complete, okay? Because it says here that you mainly you haven't been able to focus because of whatever situations have happened here, okay? Things might not be well right now, but just know that in the future, in the near future, I'm sensing here from 2 weeks up to 5 months, there's some changes here that are going to come, that you're going to see progress, okay? Progress in your money, because you see, I never actually noticed this, like there's some symbols here, right? And that looks like a fish. Fish represents money, love. There's pentacles. That to me looks like a bike. I don't know if you guys can see properly. But there's many symbols here, and for me, I want to say, if you have been struggling financially or within your love life, you're going to see improvements very soon, okay? But what I hear is that they may not be the way that you expect. There's something here that's hidden right now from you, from like the universe, not a specific person here. I don't sense is hiding things from you, but the way things will play out for you in this situation here, you don't see it yet. You don't even imagine that this is possible, okay? But look the expression on this person's face. They are so happy, right? There's also a completion here, because when people write the lines and then cross with another one, it's basically that set is complete, right? So I want to say here that you're completing something, you're ending this cycle here, whatever it is. I want to get some advice for you, just like I did with pile number 1. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles, and we have another card here that actually fell on the floor. I am going to take it. Oh, wow. We have 2. So we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Magician, and we have the Emperor. This is what you're manifesting, to be back in your power, to be back in your like feeling yourself is what I hear. Whatever lack of money you had, or lack of love, you're manifesting this back, and you're manifesting stability here, okay? Just know your advice is to let your feelings out, okay? Don't keep them trapped here, because the more you keep them trapped, the more this cycle continues, and you don't see the end of it. You want to get out of this soon, I hope, right? So for you to get out of this cycle, you need to change your energy here. Change your energy, and the way that you do that is by releasing your emotions, okay? I want to actually get some confirmations for you as well, pile number 2. Let's get some initials. That should be enough, yes. So we have letter A, letter C, letter U, letter O, letter V, have C again, Z, L, T. We have letter I, letter G, letter Q, letter E. There's many today for you, pile 2. And that's what we have. Yeah? Okay. So these could be your initials or the initials of somebody that you know, or maybe you can spell out like certain names or things here, okay, that might have some relevance to you and to your situation, okay? And I want to also take some signs. Let's see what signs come through for you. So we have Libra and Scorpio, and I'm going to roll once more. And we have Cancer and Gemini, okay? So this is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope this resonated with you somehow. Please let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye. Hello, pile 3, whoever chose this black candle and this yellow sheet of paper. We're going to start with your candle wax portion of the reading first, and then we'll check your cards, okay? So let's start. Pile number 3, your candle really wanted to be a part of this reading today. It's like you weren't taking no as a response. So let's see. Pile 3, you could have a visitor soon. Someone wants to visit you, okay? It could be a parent. Here I'm sensing maybe a father figure. Masculine energy, okay? Doesn't have to be. It could be just a friend or romantic partner. It could be as well. For most, I'm sensing it could be a father figure, or a father figure wants to reach out to you, to see you, to speak to you. They're like an emperor figure almost. Also, some of you, pile 3, you could be very soon visiting a place that's relevant to your, how can I say, your roots, right? So, if you live in a place that's close to the birthplace of your parents, it could be the case where you might be visiting the house where they grew up. For others, you could be traveling to the birthplace of your parents, of your grandparents. But you're going to visit places and you're going to hear stories, okay, from your family. This is for some only, okay? Like, oh, this is where I went to school. This is where I spent my childhood. That sort of thing, right? Or this is where I used to come and play with my brothers and sisters and my cousins. And something here about the childhood of your parents or your grandparents here, you're going to visit a certain place, okay? If somebody here was thinking of getting a piercing done, maybe you've been thinking about doing a piercing, I see you maybe making the decision to go ahead with that. This is only for those who have been thinking about it. I'm not saying that anyone has to do anything, okay? Just take it how it resonates with you. Also, there's something here that you were expecting. For some, it's some sum of money, an amount of money. I see you actually receiving double of what you expected, okay? And you're gonna be so happy and so, like, I see you even hugging family, friends about this. Maybe you were expecting something good, right? We're looking at good things. But you're gonna get Much more than that. Double, I'm hearing. Open up the door. Someone could be upset about, like with you about maybe you come closed off to them, or maybe you've kept saying that you've been busy to somebody around you. And this person is kind of upset that you're so closed off towards them. Okay? I don't know who needs to hear that. But maybe you need to open up to your relationships, to the people around you more. I also sense that there's something here in your life that you feel like you want to escape. It's almost like you need to, you need like a break from it. For some, like if you're a parent, maybe you want to just spend some time on your own. And I see you maybe soon either speaking to your partner, for them to help you a little bit more, so you have more time for yourself. Or this is just maybe like family, friends that are going to step in and help you soon. East. I see a big letter E, and there's like an arrow pointing. So someone here could be traveling towards the east of wherever you're located at the moment. And by the way, I did a travel and relocation reading recently, so if this resonates with you, if this part about traveling resonates with you, maybe you want to have a look at that reading as well, okay? Pile number 3. Okay, you're cutting something away from your life. You're literally cutting something away, because I see it looks like the image of a scythe. And the thing about the scythe is that when you cut something out, that's it, right? When you make the decision to cut something out, maybe you're that kind of person, pile 3, that maybe you endure things for long and you give people and things second, third chances, but when you're done, that's it, you're done, right? Whatever you're cutting, it can't regrow. There's just no space for it to regrow. There's no way for it to actually regrow, okay? Also, for someone here, you could be trying to play kind of like, I want to say Tetris with your life a bit. It's almost like you want to make things fit into the right place here and there, and you're trying your best. Maybe you're juggling many things at the same time, like work, family, maybe part-time work or other activities here, and you're trying to like fit it all in. I see you doing that, but you may have to drop like one thing, like the thing that is the least, I would say, important to you, just so you can manage things better, okay? Because there's a theme here of you maybe giving, I don't know, 10% to one thing, and then 20 to another, and 15 to another, and so on and so on. But in the end, you're like nowhere near to actually accomplishing anything, because your energy is so split between so many things that you need to have more direction here, okay? But there's also something here that you're constructing, building. Maybe, yes, you work in construction, or construction is irrelevant here in your life somehow. But I see you like building blocks that you are laying for the foundation of something big here, I want to say. Also, number 8 could be significant. Maybe you're a life path 8. For whoever this message is, right, about the building blocks. You are, for some, you could even be building your own house or building a house. Or maybe you have like the image in your mind of how you would like your dream house to be, your dream home. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a home. It could be like more metaphorical in a way, like you're building your life the way that you want to see it happen. But yeah, for some, I sense it could be literal. You could actually be building a house soon. Or you could be meeting somebody to build a house together. Soon, you're going to be very, very happy. I see a very, like a face with 2 eyes, a nose, and a very, very, very big smile. I want to say from ear to ear. Expect some news, pile 3, very soon. That's going to make you very happy, very cheered up. Like, maybe you have like some doubts here that something's going to work out, that you're going to be the chosen one, that it's like the universe is giving you a big hug with this. And you know what's funny? The nose, to me, it looks like a heart. So for some, yes, it could be romantic even. You might be asked out on a date, or you might be meeting someone who's just going to make your heart feel lighter. Okay, I'm hearing solar plexus chakra. I don't know why. For each pile, I'm getting different chakras, right? So maybe you want to focus on your solar plexus chakra. Maybe you have some blockages there and you want to work on that. Maybe just look up like some kind of meditations. What kinds of foods help with solar plexus chakra, that sort of thing. Be careful with somebody around you, okay? Because somebody around you could have, I want to say, evil eye or bad intentions. Like maybe they do you know what I hear with this person that I see? Maybe they show up around you as very friendly, very supportive, they may say even, oh, I'm here to help you, I'm here to guide you, I'm here to support you, I'm here to, like whenever you need me, I'm here. But in reality, that's not what they're truly feeling inside, thinking, okay? It's not what they truly mean. It's not who they truly are. This message, by the way, is only if you feel that something's off with this person. If you know this person, if you have such a person around you that maybe says that kind of thing, oh, I'm here to hear you, I'm here to support you, I'm here to help you, and you feel within yourself that person, like there's something wrong with them, then yes, this message is for you, okay? I don't want you to be paranoid and thinking that everyone here is fake and has bad intentions, okay? Soon you're going to be very energetic here. You're going to have a lot of energy within yourself. It's like if pile number 2 is gonna go through a recharge and a renewal, you're going through it right now, and very soon you're gonna have like this new energy. I would say even over the next few days you can expect to have like a recharge within your energy, okay? Like 100% battery. you have three directions to go in, okay? It could it could be literal. Maybe you're gonna travel to one of those places where there's like split roads, right? Split roads, and do you know when you have like the signs for each direction? This way goes that, like to whatever place, and so on. It could be literal. Maybe you're gonna be in such a place very soon, or this is just your life path. Okay, it's a choice that you're meant to make to get where you're supposed to be. For some, you're going to choose even what you're going to study, what kind of course you're going to study, what kind of if you're like doing masters or PhD, maybe you're going to have multiple different options of courses to study. For some, it's just going to be like, let's say you have a YouTube channel and you're still deciding what kind of videos you're going to post, or you're still deciding the name of your channel, or you're still like something here about a decision that it might seem small or normal, but it's going to take you to a completely different path in comparison to if you had chosen a different place or a different name or a different course, different content. You're manifesting money, pile 3. If you chose this pile, just know that you have big money on the way, and it's literally riding towards you, almost like a knight. You know, like the knight cards in like tarot, is riding towards you. I want to say it's the Knight of Pentacles with the energy of the Knight of Swords, okay? So it's money, but it's coming to you quickly. Any other messages for you, pile number 3? Okay, for some, you're going to be in a situation soon where something's going to happen here. It could be, yes, it could be an argument. It could be someone's just saying something. But you're going to know that that is basically your cue, like your time that you will know that you need to leave, okay? And it could be an event. It could be like a social event. It could even be like at your workplace where someone, like something's going to happen, or you might see something happening, hear someone saying something, and it's going to be your sign that this is the moment for you to leave. Someone here really wants to buy a car. It's telling me here, oh, wait, because soon you'll have the means to do so, okay? Yes. Soon you'll have the money to buy this car or to pay for its expenses, okay? Right now, it's a bit tricky. The advice here is to wait just a little bit longer, maybe just a few more months, okay? Until things get more stable, better, and because they will, okay? And then you can buy it. The time of the full moon is going to be very important to you, okay? Pile number 3. The next full moon will be roughly in about 2 weeks' time, I think. I'm not sure on the exact date, But around this time is going to be the perfect time. I'm hearing within the 3 days before the full moon, for some within the 3 hours. That's very specific. You might want to do like some manifestation rituals for money, okay? If that's what you're trying to manifest. Yes, you can try to do for other things, but the main message here that I'm getting for your pile is material wealth, material goods. Any other messages for pile number 3? For someone here, bees could be significant. And I mean bee, the insect, right? But yes, B could be significant as a letter. Like maybe you have B or double B in your name, or you know someone that has those initials, but B's could be significant. And I'm not exactly sure, I don't remember the exact spiritual meaning of B's, but you could maybe just look it up and let me know in the comments, by the way, if you managed to find anything relevant about bees spiritually meaning. You could be visiting a certain place. Maybe it's a farm or a zoo or somewhere that has like many animals, okay? For most it's going to be like a farm. You're going to have like a nice time there. It's going to be like cute. They're going to be like, I see many families gathering. So that's why I want to say it's like maybe a zoo or a farm. Like it's family time, family place as well. By the way, if you see any symbols, this could be like your personal message. Just use your intuition, okay? I also see a flower. I want to say maybe someone will gift you flowers soon. Oh, this is just talking about your energy, your because flowers, they represent happiness, blooming, good news, right? Even so, maybe you're going to receive good news that's going to make you really happy. For some it could be from a person, maybe a person that you haven't connected to in quite some time, and they're going to reach out. And I don't sense anything negative happened here in the past. It's just like, you know, like when friends, like maybe they move and then they go like their own ways, and it's normal for like people to kind of like grow kind of apart, but not in any bad way, not in any negative way. You could be hearing soon from somebody in those circumstances, right? Somebody that somebody who you don't have any hard feelings for, you have good memories about them. I also see a couple, yes, and here I see a couple, 2 people holding a baby. And I want to say, if you and your partner, you've been trying for a baby, just know that the baby, this child is coming soon. They're saying just wait a little longer. Interesting. Also, you could be going north to where you currently live right now. This could either be relocation or traveling. By the way, I did a travel relocation reading as well recently, so you might want to check that out as well, if this message is for you, right? But yeah, someone could be going. This could even be like just like a neighborhood or city. It doesn't have to be like a full-on country or continent. Like it could be though, right? But I sense like travel. This is physical travel, okay? You also have, it looks like a big key, right? A big key, and I want to say it's a key to your material gains. Pile 3, you're going to be very wealthy, very abundant, very soon, by the way. Whatever you're working on, keep going, because it's going to give you many good returns here, I want to say. And working on, it could be physical work, or maybe, I don't know, if you play the lottery, keep doing that. Maybe you're gonna win, okay? That can be anything that you're doing right now. Number 4 could also be significant, okay? Okay, let's have a look at your cards. Pile number 3, new moon energy. Oh wow, you have anchor and lilies. You could be, there's a lot of financial security coming your way. First of all, pile 3. Yes, I sense with the lilies it could be through a relationship even. Maybe your future spouse or your future partner, they will be someone who is like really well off. Doesn't have to be. For most, I sense this is you, okay? Whatever it is that you are wanting to manifest right now, you're gaining it. You're going to be very, very successful, okay? Maybe you're between 30 and 35 years old here. It doesn't have to be, by the way. But I sense a lot of material security. And for some, yes, a family, if that's what you want. If you want to meet someone, get married, have kids, I see you securing this, securing your position, securing everything that you want here, pile number 3. This is lovely energy. I just want to take some more cards for you, just to see what else you can expect here, if there's any advice, anything more specific. This is for pile number 3. Okay, you have the 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords. This is what I was sensing. Listen, if things in the past, maybe they didn't work out, or again, if you have many options around you, I see you being in the position of maybe even rejecting some options, because you will have many, okay? Many options. And you have cards here of victory, public recognition, and you also have Page of Pentacles here, which is brand new opportunities, especially when it comes to finances. Yes, it can be for relationships as well. You might be faced with choices between multiple people, but for most, what's coming out for me is money. Yes, Master of the Heart as well, other things, but I see you conquering, I want to say, money, career, like everything to do with your investments. And if money is not what you're focused on right now, if it is relationships, I see you having an opportunity here with a person, okay? 6 could be important, the number 6, maybe around 6 months time, you can expect to be in a completely different position here, okay? When it comes to your finances, to your work, to your love life even. And if you do have a person already in your life, either you can expect this person to want to take the connection to a next level, maybe even move in together, or propose here. Or again, it could just be like a deepening of the connection. But you're unlocking here the secrets to certain success, okay, pile 3. I want to just get an extra card for you. Let's see what comes out. I sense a lot of abundance coming out with this card. Yes, you're coming to a level of completion. And look what we have at the bottom of the deck. We have the Ace of Pentacles here, okay? So you're coming to a completion of a cycle here where maybe things didn't work out. Maybe you weren't earning enough money. Maybe people just didn't recognize your efforts here, okay? You're securing your place, your position. By the way, expect many happy news to come forth your way in the next 6 months, I'm hearing, okay? Very good news, very good progress here. I love it, pile 3. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you at all, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and bye-bye.